Hello again, and I say again because I made a video earlier and it got cut off 5 minutes in, which was a shame. It was actually going really well, but I didn't get to finish really. And when I say I didn't get to finish really, I mean I was actually just about to do a card read, and that's when it cut off. But later, when I thought about it, there was actually something that I forgot to share anyway, so it was pretty much the end of the story. So please go back and watch it. I've just posted it, and I can't remember what it's called. For those of you who haven't watched that one, by the way, I've been quite sick with the flu, which is why I haven't posted and why I sound really nasal. So sorry about that. Now, I was talking in that video about a love. I won't go through the whole story again. Please listen to it. But I feel like if you've found this, then that one is for you, because there's no point you finding part two if part one isn't for you. That was talking about a love story that has played out over various lifetimes, but it's always played out in the dark. It's always been a clandestine love. And the reason that's happened has been because of a lack of courage. So in the first lifetime I spoke about, it was actually the divine feminine who didn't have the courage to stand up for that love. And in the second scenario I gave, which is a much later incarnation, it was a masculine. So in this lifetime, they are both called to be courageous and choose love over fear. One thing that I didn't say in that, though, was that when I was given these visions, I was then brought into the present day, and I was shown a masculine. He is a divine masculine, so I'm talking about a godly man. I was shown a masculine who he views this feminine as just this giant sunflower. Yeah. So what is a sunflower? A sunflower is an extremely bright flower, but it is also very sturdy. Yeah. It's not one of those dainty, frail flowers. And it is a flower that brings people a lot of joy. That's funny. My throat, I just got a lump in my throat as I said it, and that is pretty much what happens to him when he thinks of her. He gets a lump in his throat because she is so beautiful, but she's also very strong. And the way she stands, because it was a very, very tall sunflower. Now, I'm not talking about physical stature. I'm talking about the fact that it does not matter what has happened to this feminine, she still stands tall. Yeah, she has overcome so much, and she still shines so bright. She hasn't dimmed at all through her experiences. I was shown him now planting this sunflower, but planting her in his front garden. So not in the backyard, yeah? And in the front garden, and he planted her with so much love and care in the soil, and he did not even put a fence, yeah? So, when you walk past most people's front garden, they will have a fence there, or a brick wall or something. Nothing whatsoever, because this is the lifetime where he wants to show her off, yeah? Loud and proud. He wants to display his love for her, and it's almost like a reverence he has for her, because we're going back so many lifetimes, yeah. So he really wants to show his love for her, this time in a very open, public way. Yeah, he's done with the hide and seek. That's interesting. Why did you just say hide and seek? I don't know. Maybe they've been playing hide and seek with each other for a lot of lifetimes, and he doesn't want that anymore. But yes, somebody just whispered hide and seek into my ear. Okay, so after all of that, I am going to do a very quick card reading, and I am setting the intention that this particular card read is for anybody who has ever watched any of my videos in which I have spoken with reverence about Yeshua or the angels, and has taken the time to give it a like, yeah, or even just a comment. So if you've only ever watched it and never hit that button and never interacted with it, never shown any kind of appreciation for those messages, this is not for you. And I say appreciation for those messages. I've made tons of videos, but the ones that are most sacred to me are the ones where I do talk about Yeshua. Interestingly, I had somebody just try to pull me up on my spelling of his name in a last video. 1, 2, 3. Not sure what the purpose of that was, but if anybody knows anything with any certainty about how exactly to spell Yeshua, please do let me know. Make sure you do it in a loving way, though, yeah? Because we're not here to be the grammar police. I mean, I've looked at a lot of videos where people have spelt, you know, Archangel Michael, Micheal, and I've never ever felt the urge to correct them on their spelling. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Look at people's intentions. Yeah. I don't think Jesus, Yeshua, Joshua, whatever you want to call him, I don't think he would want his name to be a source of division. Oh, actually, just before I do, sorry. There's one thing I have to say before I do shuffle. I had 2 absolutely gorgeous king parrots come to my window just before I did the last reading. So that was about an hour ago. Now, normally, I always just get the 1. This time there were 2, and I know they were male because of the colors. Yeah, the resplendent colors on the king parrots. You'll know if they're males. There were 2 males. So that is a message for some divine feminines that you are going to be given more than one choice. Yeah. All right, and I just want to say, pray when the time comes. Please pray on it. Okay, 1, 2, 3. How many times have I flicked 3? All right, 1. Oh my God, did you just see that? Yeah, well, Yeshua, Joshua, Jesus, what do we call you? He just wanted to show up. Hello, I'll put you back in, but yes, that's him saying it's true. It doesn't matter. Please don't start arguing about what to call me. That's ridiculous. That's not what I came here for. Let's just try loving each other and not judging each other and loving him with all our hearts. How about we do that? All right, that's a good start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. I have actually been reading the Bible a lot while I've been sick. I've really been enjoying that. And also to keep myself balanced, I've been looking up how to make a Tesla coil. Did you know you can look that up on the internet? My boy's dad, he was like, are you interested in making a Tesla coil? And I was like, well, I'm not disinterested in making a Tesla coil. I do love electricity. Okay, so what is going on here? Well, community in this deck is like the 3 of Cups, okay? So yeah, 3 of Cups, that is interesting because I know there's 3 feminines on this card, but it is the 3 of Cups, and sometimes the 3 of Cups card is read as, you know, one too many people. We need 2 cups. Yeah, in the 2 of Cups you have a man and a woman looking at each other lovingly. In the 3 of Cups you got 3, so yeah, one too many. So that's interesting because that does tie into what I said about the birds. 2 masculine birds, yeah, and there'll be 1 feminine. And this is the 2 of Cups. I didn't even realize that this is the 2 of Cups. Yeah, caring connection in this deck is a 2 of Cups. So that's what we want. Yeah, 1 man, 1 woman. Or, you know, 1 man, 1 man, 1 woman, 1 woman. I'm just saying, you know, I'm calling it as I see the card. All right, now the 6th chakra, what do you want to say about that? Because I know that we do need to use our intuition. I do know that, but why do we have a broken heart here? I'm going to get a little bit more on that because, I'm feeling like as one door opens, the other one closes. So one person, just give me a minute. I haven't meditated before doing this. I've not meditated actually in a few days because I've just been too unwell to do that. But yeah, it's like, look, the cornucopia, somebody's going to get it all. Somebody is going to get it all. And actually that reminds me, thank you for reminding me, I was told actually, oh gosh, about 5 nights ago, I'd say 4 or 5 nights ago, I was told about a masculine who wants to make dinner for a feminine, but he wants it to be perfect. Yes, absolutely perfect was what I got. He's very, 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 very anxious about not getting any of it wrong. So we have 1 masculine who is going to essentially be in this position, okay? But then we're going to have another masculine, the other king parrot, yeah, who's going to be brokenhearted. But that's very sad. I don't like that message. All right, I'm going to get 1 for here and 1 for here, please. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Yeah, one of them is her counterpart. And when I say one of them is her counterpart, it's just this feeling I'm getting that with one of them, it's a really beautiful balance. It's a very beautiful balance. It's like, I don't want to say any of them complete each other. I don't like that at all, but they just really complement each other. And, you know, in most cases, it's going to be a situation where you might have a feminine who's very ethereal. You might say even float. Why am I getting floaty? Is that even a word? But he is much more grounded. And so it just works. It's a very beautiful balance. Oh, and the other one, this is the Five of Pentacles. This is, yeah, this one misses out. Okay. Magician and the Mirror. I'm drawn again to the orange and the blue. The orange and the blue. A lot of people say twin flames, you know, it's orange and blue, but I don't really like talking about okay. Oh my goodness. Okay. Yes. So here is a masculine, more than likely the one who misses out, because he comes thinking that he has to offer money. And that's not actually what she wants. Nobody's saying she wants to be homeless or, you know, living in a shoebox or living on the side of the road. No one's saying that, but it's just that her focus is not really the material plane. Her focus is, I want to say, emotional sustenance. Yeah. Yeah, financial constraints. That's interesting because he may feel that he has lots to offer materially, but she's still going to feel empty on the inside, yeah? Because what she's after is a very, very fulfilling love. All right, what else do you want to say about this Yeshua who has now shown up twice? Yeah, twice. Look at that. Look at his heart chakra. Look at it. And the sun right next to it, yeah? The most divine masculine that ever lived, yeah? And the sun is also representative of the divine masculine. 1, 2, 3. Let's get 3 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. I just heard he has a good heart. I just heard he has a good heart. This masculine, the one who ends up, look, the one who ends up giving her a squeeze, okay, has a very good heart. And that matters more. Someone's going to be packing their bags. They have been all tied up for quite a while. They have been. They've been tied up in whatever it is. So this is like an energy. Can be an energy. It doesn't have to be a person. Anything that can be tying you back, yeah? Your own beliefs of limitation. Whatever it is, a job that's not working well for you. Bad habits. But whatever it is, somebody has freed themselves. You see that? She's all tied up. I'm not saying it's a feminine. I'm getting that it's a masculine, actually. And they are off. Bags packed and they're off. Yep, I just said I'm getting that it's the masculine. I just said that. Yes, I really do feel like this is the masculine who has released himself. Yeah, and he needed to really, really work on his solar plexus in order to do that. Bless you. Bless you. Well done. And yeah, so we can finish here actually. The temple path, destiny. Now he is on the right path. Yeah, he might have taken a few detours, but he is now on track. That's beautiful. Victory. There we go. On track. Victory. Well, you know, what is victory to him? I think he needs to set the table. That's funny. All right, I will see you all soon.